Welcome to this video about using transition words. So the first transition word I want to talk about is the "oh, and another thing" transition word. So instead of using "and" or saying "oh, and another thing," perhaps you can try "furthermore," "in addition," "also," "moreover," or "added to this." Let's look at a few examples. Sam is so talented. He can play the piano really well. In addition, he's an excellent drummer. So both things are about the same topic. They're about Sam's talents, but the extra info is that he plays the drums as well as the piano. The second one, as a teacher, coming up with example sentences can be difficult. Moreover, I run out of names for people very quickly. So instead of saying, "oh, and another thing," I ran out of names for people quickly, I've used moreover. It sounds a lot more professional. About the same topic, but it's extra info. Forrest and Jenny were friends from childhood. Oh, and another thing, they fell in love and eventually got married. No, we're going to say added to this, they fell in love and got married. They're both about their relationship, but we've added extra info. They got married on top of being friends. And finally, smoking is bad for your health and can cause multiple types of cancer. And it makes you smell bad. Instead of saying, and I've used in addition to this. Just makes me sound that little bit smarter. Same topic, negatives of smoking, but new info, smelling bad. The next type of transition word is the but transition word. So instead of saying but, perhaps you could use however. On the other hand, yet, although, or conversely. Let's look at some examples. Sam is able to learn so quickly. He learned to play the piano in weeks. However, he really struggles with learning languages. So they're both about the same topic, Sam's ability to learn, but it's opposite info. He can play piano and he learned piano easily, but he struggles with language learning. Robert scores the highest in exams and is able to do classwork quickly, but he never does his homework. I've changed but to yet. Same topic, Robert's smart in school and does well, but opposite info. He doesn't do his homework. Henry's easily the best in our group FIFA on PS5. On the other hand, Nathan is the best at actually playing football. So same topic, our group of friends and football-related talents, but opposite info. Nathan good at FIFA and good at football, and Henry good at FIFA. And finally, exercise is hard for me. I hate it when I'm doing it, although it does make me feel and look a lot better in general. Same topic, exercise, but instead of using the word but, I use the word although. The next type of transition is the be more specific, not pacific transition word. So instead of saying, for example, mix it up a bit and try for instance, specifically, namely, in particular, as case in point. Sam has so many talents. For instance, he can play the guitar, he's a great boxer, and he really exceeds in his flower arrangement class. Nice mix of talents there, but they are all examples of Sam's talents. Amy scored highly in several high school exams. Sorry, there's a mistake there. In particular, she got 100% on her maths exam. A specific example of Amy scoring highly. Italian food tastes so good. The national dishes are some of my favourites. Specifically, sorry, another mistake. Specifically, pizza and carbonara. Specific examples of my favourite Italian dishes. Your behaviour has made me very upset. Case in point, making a big mess in the kitchen and not clearing it up. A specific example of your behaviour which has made me upset. The next type of transition words are the cause and effect transition words. So when you want to explain the causes or the effects of certain causes, you can try as a result, therefore, thus, consequently, and due to this. The class had taken it too far. Their behaviour was the worst it had ever been. As a result, the teacher had a complete psychotic breakdown. The cause is bad behaviour, obviously, and the result is the psychotic breakdown the teacher had. Although it was simply a potion to make Juliet appear dead, Romeo believed it to be true. Consequently, he took his own life. The cause, Romeo believes Juliet's dead. The result, the effect, he took his own life. Martin Luther King Jr. is remembered for fighting civil rights through non-violent means. Thus, he has been remembered as a great man. Cause, Martin Luther King Jr. fights for civil rights peacefully, and the effect is he was remembered as a great and peaceful man. The pandemic meant all schools had to close, therefore, students had to learn online. The cause, the pandemic, the effect, learning online. Here's just a couple of other notable transition words. So the first are transition words to show sequence. You can say first, first and foremost, primarily. Second, third, finally. Some examples. First and foremost, pizza is the best. Second, carbonara is pretty great too. Finally, gelato is an amazing dessert. Here's a little tip for you. Have some consistency. If you use first, don't use secondly. If you use firstly, don't use second. Try to make things the same. The next set are transitions to conclude. There's all in all, in sum, to conclude, to sum up, on the whole, as is clear, overall, as has been explained. So some examples. All in all, Italian food is excellent. In sum, Italian food is delicious, diverse, and healthy. As has been explained, Italian cuisine offers a selection of rich, flavoursome dishes. To sum up, Italian food is my favourite food for the above reasons. Finally, transitions to show importance. These are going to be used when you have like a really important point and you want to state clearly that it is important. You can say notably, chiefly, indeed, certainly, and above all. Notably, real Italian pasta is mouth-wateringly tasty. You can see a theme emerging here. Above all, pizza is the best Saturday night food. Tip, if you've got a couple of points, with one being far stronger, consider using these words to show people that. That's everything for transition words. Thank you.